Hi, this is Sujin with Sujin's Corner. Today we're doing another installment of Spouse Information Center. I had awesome reviews from you guys last time. Thank you so much. This is still in the works for me. We're trying to do better with lighting. And I got a little microphone, which I just covered. Got a little microphone for sound. Today we're going to be discussing what not to bring when you PCS overseas. Spouse Information Center is here for everyone. It's not Sujin knows it all, because I don't know it all. As I talked about earlier, what not to bring is different for everyone depending on where you're at. So I'll give my personal examples. For me personally, what I learned, what not to bring, wasted space and wasted weight, was my 110 appliances. I brought my alarm clock, my waffle maker, my hand mixers, my blender, all my 110 stuff, TVs, all that stuff. And it couldn't work here. Well, it could, because you can use your transformer, and people tell you that you can use a transformer. I'm going to provide links that explain things more scientifically, because I'm not an electrician. Now, even if you're on base here in Germany and you have 110 power and you plug in your 110 alarm clock, because of how the power cycles, the time will be off. And it's the same if you're off base and you use a transformer. If you have dual voltage, awesome. But by dual voltage, you have appliances that can use both 110 and 220 power. The problem that I had is everything was 110. And yes, you can use a transformer, but the amount of money you will spend on electricity for your transformer, you can buy new products. If I would have sold my 110 appliances before I moved over here, that would have been the best thing, because then I would have had money to buy new or used ones once we got to our base here in Germany. And I also learned, like even with my vacuum cleaners, shouldn't have brought it. It was better for me to buy my stuff off base because they have a 2-year warranty, and that's pretty much your tour. If it breaks in that 2 years, guess what? You get it replaced. And then you can always sell it and at least make probably half of your money back, depending on how you take care of it. But for me personally, there was no sense on bringing over the coffee pot and all this stuff because it wouldn't work. Well, it would work if I used the transformer. The cost was not worth it. And then when you bring back your appliances that you used on a transformer, again, I'll provide information in the links down below, it won't work correctly once you get back to America because of the wattage. The wattage is different. Another thing that I learned of wasted space and wasted weight that I should have not brought was my kitchen items. Like I put in my stove, my cookie sheets, muffin pans, my big roaster pot. We bought a 30-pound bird when we got here for Thanksgiving. We had to cut it in half because it would not go in the oven. You don't need to bring it, it won't fit. Here's a picture, won't fit. Another picture, won't fit. Another picture, won't fit. Guess what? Here's another picture, it won't fit. These pictures were provided by people that recently moved over here, and guess what? Their items didn't fit in the oven. You can see where it's like slanted. You don't want to even do that because then all the stuff just goes down all over your oven. Save them, put them in storage, sell them, whatever you think's best. If you want to bring them, it's all up to you. You can bring all this stuff that I'm telling you that I wouldn't bring, but for me personally, again, I would not bring it because it's wasted space and wasted weight. And I would rather have more weight to be able to come back home with and not bring so much stuff over. So items with me going different places and buying, you know, the German cuckoo clocks, are going to Italy and getting some, you know, pretty things, are going to Prague and getting porcelain and different items. I'll have that weight because I didn't bring over a whole bunch of stuff I couldn't use. And don't worry, because you can turn around and sell your 110, your 220 items when you go back home. Some of you may have questions for like the Game Boy and PlayStation, Game Boy Advance, I'm so far behind, like Xbox 360 and the Wii. There are different things you can get to change your plugs because some of those are dual voltage. I don't know all the details on that. If you know the information and you can give it correctly, please provide links. And I can add it to the comments down below in the information section. If you'd like to make a video or you want to do a little blog, I have no problem sharing it for you. Don't worry about editing. I can take care of that. I look forward to hearing back from you, and I'm working on my lighting now that we got all the shadows going on. Thank you. I hope you enjoy this. These are still new for me. I look forward to hearing back from you. And if you have other questions that you would like to ask, please do, because then I can make a video for you. Thanks. Bye.